I've been a woman in business since I was 18, and even with the money, milestones, wins, there were still moments I didn't really feel like I belonged. Not because anyone told me that, and not because I was mistreated or overlooked, but because deep down, I didn't feel like a serious businesswoman. I mean, I was making money and sometimes more than the man that I was around, but I'd still compare myself to how they spoke, how they made decisions in business without seeming emotionally affected. And I would wonder, am I doing this wrong? Am I soft? Do I come across that way? Do I seem amateur or too reactive? One of my brothers runs a large marketing company, and he once said to me, my male staff are just as emotional as the women. They just don't talk about it, which actually works against them. And that really helped to make me realize that so much of the pressure I felt to be more professional was based on assumptions. Assumptions that real business looks like how men operate. But my business has always worked because I did it my way. Clients booked me because they trusted me. Investors said yes because they believed in me, not just a model. Mentees come to me because I'm relatable. I once had a student say, I didn't expect you to be so warm and maternal, and that's the reason I signed up. And that was really, really useful to hear because it helps you to reflect and realize that you don't need to seem like a certain kind of professional. You can start owning the kind of businesswoman that you actually are. So to any worker, any woman in any business who's ever felt like just being a woman puts you a step behind, that belief can feel real, but it doesn't have to define you. You can turn it into fuel. You can decide that what makes you different is also what makes you powerful. You don't need to be tougher or louder or more like the men in your business. You just need to stop waiting for permission to do things the way that feels most aligned with you. Because the truth is, being a woman in business isn't a weakness. It's a different lens, a different strategy, and a different kind of strength or different set of skills. And when you stop fighting it and you start using it, you actually lean into a skill set that some men might not have access to, which can really be an advantage.